The horrors of World War I showed the United States and the rest of the world the threat of modern warfare. Americans felt a pain for the millions of young men who lost their lives fighting for freedom. While they did suffer greatly, Americans couldn't help but celebrate the end of such a tragic war. This celebration did not end for many years, and this time became known as the Roaring Twenties. The Roaring Twenties brought new American industries that, with the help of new government policies, helped create an economic boom. During this boom, everyday people started spending money on luxury items and on entertainment. People from every walk of life attended sporting events, listened to the radio, and flocked to the movies, all in hope of escaping to a reality other than that of such a brutal war. In this new movie culture, one star arose that shined above all others. His name was Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin grew up the son of music hall performers in London. After the death of his mother, he and his brother moved to America to start a comedy act on vaudeville. It was here that Chaplin's talent began to blossom. After one of his performances, he was approached by a representative of S&E Studios, who said he wanted to make Chaplin a star. He accepted the offer and left for sunny Hollywood, California. At S&E Studios, Charlie Chaplin developed his craft in specific style. He filmed at locations all around Southern California, where he met the working people of the area. These workers inspired him to create his master character, the Little Tramp. Known for his toothbrush mustache, bowler hat, bamboo cane, and funny walk, the Little Tramp helped Charlie Chaplin distinguish himself from the rest of the silent film comedians of the time. He combined his unique flair of comedic style with the genius of the Little Tramp to create a new style, the likes of which the world had yet to see. Chaplin gained popularity in the early 1920s after his first huge blockbuster, 1 Week. 1 Week gained him many fans desiring to see more. Almost a full year later, Charlie Chaplin and S&E Studios released The Kid, the movie that would give him mass fame. The Kid was so successful it grossed $2.5 million at the box office, with the production cost totaling only $250,000. The film made Charlie Chaplin one of the most famous movie stars of the time, almost instantaneously, and introduced the character of the Little Tramp to all. Americans fell in love with the sensitive, caring oddball that looked after the Kid, and helped quickly promote him to a massive cultural icon. Within the next few months, S&E Studios cranked out 3 back-to-back blockbusters starring Chaplin and the Little Tramp. Americans raved about the work of Charlie Chaplin, and every movie studio wanted to work with him, but only one gave him an offer he simply could not resist. This was the Mutual Film Company. Chaplin was promised a pay raise from $1,250 a week to $10,000 a week, with a $150,000 bonus for every movie made. He became one of the most highly paid people in the world at the time. Chaplin began spending more time on each of his movies, leaving about 5 or 6 years between each release, being called a perfectionist by those who worked closely with him. He would spend months ensuring that every scene was exactly how he wanted it. Chaplin additionally used his fame to make statements about the current condition of the world. His earliest work, strongly depicting his beliefs, was Modern Times. Modern Times is arguably Charlie Chaplin's best film ever. He used satire to depict his views on the global economic and political infrastructures.